Have you ever prayed and felt like your prayers are hitting the roof and going nowhere? If you are like me, at one point or another, you may have felt as if God was far removed and silent on you as you went through a moment of crisis. You may have prayed and sought God's face, but you probably felt like He wasn't coming through for you quickly enough. In the first 37 chapters of the book of Job, God seems to be silent as Job goes through a moment of adversity. Sometimes God seems to be silent on us when we are going through a difficult moment. It is, however, comforting to know that God is always listening, even when He doesn't give us answers right away. God's silence in our challenges doesn't mean that He doesn't care. It is important to remember that even when He seems to be silent, He is working behind the scenes to fight for us and give us victory. In Job chapter 38 to 41, God ultimately speaks and asks Job over 70 questions. Job is left in awe of God, who is the creator and sustainer of all things. And in chapter 42, verse 5, Job responds to God by exclaiming, "My ears had heard of you, but now my eyes have seen you." Listen, friend, God is sovereign and in total control, even when He seems to be quiet. Even when He seems to be silent, He's listening to us. He is fighting for us. He is working behind the scenes to give us victory, just the way He did for Job. In effect, God is never silent or quiet on us. He's always paying attention to us, even when it doesn't seem so. Let us not be weary in calling out to Him during moments of distress. In Psalm 118 and verse 5, the psalmist says, "In my anguish I cried to the Lord, and He answered by setting me free." In Psalm 120 and verse 1, the psalmist exclaims, "I call on the Lord in my distress, and He answers me." Yes, even when God seems to be silent, it is okay to cry out and express ourselves to Him, because He listens. And in His time, He will come through for us. Amen.